Hello everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Disco Elysium is option 1 of the 3 games I'll be playing today and of the upcoming possible playthrough. Each of the games I'm playing today at the usual Streamathon times, 11, 3, 7. I'm keeping a surprise. I'm playing every single one blind. I have not played them before, ever, as you can see. And also the options are all default. This is the first time I've loaded it. I actually had to do an update before, like literally just before. That's why I started on the dot rather than the standard 5 minutes before. I'm gonna increase the menu size because I'm a little bland. Should make it a bit dark. Yeah, let's make it a bit dark. All voice dialogue is up. We could do it psychological, everything except narration. And then I have to read the narration. Vibration off. With detecting mode, interact with objects and characters game automatically. Hardcore mode is existentially difficult. I need to turn the music down. One more on the music. There we go. Checks are harder and healing items are more expensive. Choose your clothes and thoughts wisely. For your next sweat and toil, tasks. Oh, wow. Reward a small amount of extra XP. Okay. Streamer mode. Yeah! This is what we need. Yes, streamer mode. Okay, right. Awesome. So I am gonna do the narration. I want to do the narration. Let's do this. Oh my lord. Oh, what? Okay, select archetype. We are new to this game, at least. I'm not creating my own character. Or should I? Maybe I should. The thinker, extremely intelligent, very bad with people, knows interesting facts and comes up with original ideas. Okay. Sensitive, very psychological. A magnetic personality but unstable. Might begin to lose his mind. Oh my god. Physical. Extremely physical. Interacts with the world through his body. Gets things done but dumb as a rock. You know what? No. Create our own. Let's base it off of me. Ooh. Right. Okay. My senses and how agile. Oh. This is not good, is it? I don't think that's a good set. I think I want... I'm not very agile. I like this. 3, 4, 2, 3. I like this. Let's see what's next. Skills. Okay. Oh. Well, let's do Psyche because this is me. Suggestion. Charm men and women, play the puppet master. Suggestion urges a soft power approach. If people think they want what you want, you've already won. The skill enables you to implant ideas into the minds of others. You can make the citizens like you more. You can make gangsters turn on each other too. Many crime rings have been broken by just a little doubt after all. At high levels, suggestion makes you affable to everyone and more resistant to their charms. But all that schmoozing and oozing charm will make you slimy, and you'll know it, even if no one else does. With low levels of suggestion, though, you'll have difficulty getting any kind of rapport with others. You'll be alone probably during the day and the night. Right. I can only choose one. Oh my god, I can only choose one. Oh god. Crud. Oh, okay, I add +1 to this. Right. I should probably check them all really quick. Hand-eye coordination, ready, aim, fire. Hand-eye coordination loves the interactions between you and things that fly in the air. It enables you to catch coins from mob bosses, shoot straight, and understand firearms intimately. Want to know the precise make and mark of a pistol? Hand-eye coordination's got you. Want to shoot someone with it? Ditto. High levels, this makes you deadly. Supposing you've got a weapon in your hand, but once you do, hand-eye coordination will compel you to take the shot, even if it's not the best approach. At low levels, you'll be even more of a disaster in waiting, because when the guns go off, and they always do, you'll probably hit the wrong target. I don't want to be getting into fights if I can help it. Perception. See, hear, and smell everything. Let no detail go unnoticed. Find detail essentialist urban. Okay. The perception wants you to be open to the world with eyes. This is very D&D like. I love this. I am loving this right now. In order to take in what others don't notice, the little wad of bills hid away in the sugar bowl, the odour of a perp hiding beneath the floorboards, the gulp of a suspect after claiming they've got nothing to hide. At higher levels, perception takes in every fine detail of the physical world, enough to overwhelm all but the strongest of minds. However, with low levels, you're going to miss out on everything. After all, you can't arrest what you can't see, hear, or smell. Reaction speed, the quickest to react, an untouchable man. It's the agility of your body and mind. It is instinct. It enables you to dodge punches, knives, bullets, also sucker punches of the verbal kind. You'll be more streetwise, never lost for words or lacking a witty comeback. Your mental alacrity lets you connect little details on the fly, working in tandem with your intellect skills. At high levels, reaction speed makes your twitch reflex freakishly good. However, when your body acts before your mind, innocent situations can turn bad fast. You're high-strung, overly alert. At low levels, though, you won't be the one shooting first, which probably means you won't be shooting at all. Okay. Okay. Sneak under the noses, stun with immense panache. It urges you to be better than you are. It urges you to be disco. Slip by others in samurai and boxing style. Then tumble out the back with unexpected acrobatics. Enables you to move with silenced footsteps, to groove to a good beat, and to lift useful evidence of purpose without them noticing. So this is stealing. Okay. It also makes you a cooler cop, whose athletic flair will certainly impress the citizenry. High level makes you king of cool, which is as much to say the most stylish douchebag in Rivercall. No one will see you until you're ready to be seen, and then they'll get the full treatment whether they want it or not. At low levels, you'll be a bumbling, feckless cop unable to catch a pair of keys thrown by your partner without losing an eye. Interfacing. Master machines, pick locks, and pockets. Interfacing wants you to connect to machines to use and improve them, because that makes you a better human organism. Should we base this off of me? If we base this off of me, let's have a look. No. Raise the hair on your neck, tune into the no. Go to the party planet, love and be loved, play drugs, no. Flex powerful muscles, enjoy healthy or no. Nope. Nope. Hold yourself together, keep your morale up. Hunching and gut feelings, dreams and waking life. Understand others, work your mirror nuance. Oh, Here we go. At high levels, empathy really puts you in the other people's shoes. You'll cry for their sorrows, punch walls to relieve their angers, and be an even more unstable cop. With low empathy, you'll be an ungainly beast, unable to talk to anyone without upsetting them. Okay, so I think these are good. High levels. Oh, not author. No. Connect to Station 41 and stand cop culture. You'll be the very heart of the police force, not only willing and able to, but obliged to take a bullet for your partner. However, without it, you'll be flying blind, unable to understand discreet remarks colleagues make in high-stakes situations, remarks that might just save your life. Whereas this one, I don't know if I want that. What's this? Visual calculus, reconstruct crime scenes. Make law of physics work for the law. Inside gravity is the art in the world. Play the actor, lie and detect lies. Practice the art of persuasion. Enjoy rigorous intellectual discourse. Call upon all your knowledge. Produce fascinating trivia. Would run into to produce the world. Oh. I think we are going to go along empathy. I'm very empathetic. And if we're matching this to me, which I hope to, I think this is it. This is very much it. Well, with the points I've got at least. Let's go. Oh my god, here we go, here we go! So, like I said, this is one of 3 potential games, or games that will... The Furies are at home in the mirror, it is their address. Even the clearest water, if deep enough, can drown. Alright. Ancient reptilian brain. There is nothing, only warm primordial blackness. Your conscience ferments in it. No larger than a single grain of malt. You don't have to do anything anymore. Ever. Never ever. Let's go for number 1. Never ever ever. Reptilian brain. Never ever ever ever, baby. An inordinate amount of time passes. It is utterly void of struggle. No XYs are contained within it. What was that about the X something? Limbic system. An awareness creeps upon you. A mass lies hidden in your dead angle, soaking in some lurid acidic sauce. It's bloated and shameful. A ball of meat surrounding you. This terrible line of questioning. It would only lead to more awareness of the meat thing. I want to know more about the X something. X love, X tenderness. It is foolish of you to resurface the loss. After all the damage you suffered to get here, some of it irreversible. Sail with me through the abysso-pelagic zone. No, I want to get off now. I like pain and burning light and wanting things from people who don't want to give them to me. Do you really? I do. Let me off. You won't like if I told you what's back there. Why do you think you had to bludgeon yourself into oblivion? Or did you not sense yourself marinating? Poured so much over yourself. Got a wee carried away, did we, chef? Oh, in an empire check. Success. Fear and apprehension. You should ask what's out there first. Tell me, what's waiting for me? There's this giant bull and evil apes, and the evil apes are duking it out on the bull. One of them is basically all just evil apes duking it out on a giant bull. How big is the bull? You can't even make out it's a bull when you're duking it out. It's that large. Is he not going to tell me? Is this just going to keep going? Alright. That's one of the apes. Infinitesimally small. And this duking it out I keep hearing about. What's that? Vying for resources? It's just a stupid expression you picked up somewhere. The part of the presentation you want to take home with you is this. You have to beat the other evil apes in the face, or you lose. That's sad. Yes it is, and you drowned in that sadness a long time ago. What do you mean drowned? You lost. Oh. Okay. Oh. Oh dear. Can I walk? I think we should... Wait. We should have a shower. You see bottles in the bathtub, wine, beer, and sweet liquors. A mirror hangs above a bent and broken sink. In a fine discharge of masculine energy, someone has ripped half the faucet off. Hot water sprays from the basin, steam covers the mirror. You cannot see yourself, just the outline of a man. So you have the memory, the face that awaits underneath the salt. You just slowly reach your hand towards the surface of the mirror. But you clearly have not thought this through. You won't like you will see there, and you will never unbecome it. Yeah, there's definitely something wrong with it. Where did it even begin? There's the bloatedness, then the swollenness. It's like an upholstery of alcohol underneath your skin. I'm gonna touch my tongue. It's not. It's swollenness, more like wriggling between your fingers. Oh no. My nose? Your nose feels like a small balloon in the middle of your face. It hurts when you honk it, and it doesn't appear to be a particularly tiny nose. Not with the drinks it's absorbed. Okay. I'm out of here. Oh, I can walk with left stick. And I can zoom in. The manual says ball Commodore Red is empty. The window stands broken in its frame, cool wind blows in. Okay. Oh. I will need to assess the damage. What do you mean assess the damage? How would you do that? What are you trying to do? I look out and the morning light hurts my eyes. It's hazy, but I see the ocean and some war-torn buildings. This fan has two chain-pull switches. One ends in a tiny fan, the other in a light bulb. A truly horrific necktie has somehow attached itself to one of the blades. Or has it been consigned there as punishment? You feel as though this creature is your friend and wants to reach out itself to your neck so that you may continue your adventures together in the strange world. What if I put on the blades come squeaking to a halt? It should be easy to reach the tie now. Okay. Yeah, okay, nice. Okay, we did it. You sweep up and catch the tie. Snap. It's released from the blade. Warning, warning. The necktie is no longer contained. Whatever you had is 4 or 5 different. Oh, a terrible mistake. Turn the lights off immediately. You can practically feel the photons burning a hole in your brain. The lights are now off. Oh no. I took damage? Oh, already? I only have 2 health? Oh lordy loo. Okay. You hear a jingle, keys are clinking upon it. Oh. It says whirling in rags on the aluminum cube. There's a single key on the ring, the number 1. I can now unlock the door. Oh.
Hello, officer.
It's March. Year is 51. Class G, Miss Orangey, just the woman raises a cigarette to her lips. Her eyes are brown and her face is speckled with birthmarks. She can't be more than 28.
No.
Oh. There's only one solution to this. You're a businessman.
No. You're a police officer, sir.
You're shitting me.
Unless you've been shitting us all this time.
Oh.
You've been here for 3 days. On official police business, no less.
Okay. I'm putting everything on.
Couldn't say. In truth, so far, mostly drinking.
I don't remember being a cop or anything else.
Of course. Be careful, officer. They don't like the police around here.
Oh, that's not good.
Something stirs in you as she's about to go. Call it an instinct, a need. The need to ask questions. It's like you said the words 1,000,000 times before. She looks back at you, a light glinting off her eyes.
Yes?
Your room is almost next to mine. Did you hear anything last night?
There was the usual ruckus. Loud disco music.
Did I have any visitors?
I couldn't say. It's impossible to hear people speaking from over here.
Okay.
Yeah?
Those words tell me something else. Feel like something you've said innumerable times before. Your mouth is the very shape of them.
What is it that they have against the police here?
The dock workers are pretty cocky. They think they're police enough. At least here on the coast. I can't say about the rest of the city.
Okay. Tell me, is it 51 now?
It's 51.
What
The current century?
And what's that? What number?
Centuries don't have numbers. They have names. And this is the current one.
How many centuries have there been then?
Civilization has existed for 8,000 years, sir. You're
That's
right.
so funny.
There is nothing funny about civilization.
Oh. Okay, you
Glad
can
to
go.
have been of assistance.
Bye. Something on the table. Money. Nice. I didn't mean to leave so quickly. Oh well. Oh well. It's fine. Oh. The smell of the sea makes you dizzy. Oh. Guess the briny wind washes over you. Let's go back in. Okay. This is the weekend edition of Tremblement. Oh. Nothing on the front page rings a bell. Strange. Why do I have no memory then? Clearly, I've lost my memory. I don't know what year it is. I don't know where I am. Okay, so is this the hotel? Or the apartment lobby, maybe? Speakers hit the radio, music is seems static. Soft power and electric juicer comes to the kitchen. Someone is... Okay. Oh! Okay. Inventory. Have I got nothing? Oh. Okay, items... Oh. Oh. Tie around the thighs. Unsavory odor, a roast statement aware. Vivid imagination. Halogen watermarks. Alright. Sign reads mess hall reserved for union members. Doors open at 4 p.m. Hello.
Hello, sweetie. You shouldn't keep your colleague waiting.
Oh. So okay. This guy here is waiting for me. He can wait a little bit longer. Man asleep at the table wearing my cape boots and broad down overalls. The back of his shirt reads Wild Pines.
On the counter, rolled out of his open hand, you see a blister pack of headache medicine. The man does not mind. You probably need them more than he does.
You've just picked up some magnesium. This item is stored in the bottom
Oh.
left corner of the screen above your character portrait. Use magnesium to heal your morale if you have morale damage.
Nice. That's how it works. Oh. It's not clear. The royal pinball machine has been unplugged. Let's talk to this gentleman. Hello.
A man in his late 20s stands behind the counter,
Gotti.
inspecting a stuffed seabird. As you approach, he gives you a sideways glance, then looks down again. That was disdain in his eyes. Even now he's purposely ignoring you. A competent work of
I look at
taxidermy.
the bird, yeah.
The white and brown seabird lies among piles of coasters and drying mugs. One of its wings broken. The man is trying to mend it. Looks like the bird was ripped off the shield that was used to mount it. Most likely on a wall. Something about it makes you feel bitter.
Can I... What happened to the bird?
Look, your buddy is over there.
He looks at the doors where a man in a bomber jacket is tapping his
Why
phone.
don't you go and talk to him, okay?
What do you mean my
He
body?
pretends not to hear you, concentrating on the bird instead. A competent looks like something about it makes you feel bitter.
Can I help?
Look, why don't you go and talk to him, okay?
He pretends not
Something
to hear
tells
you.
me you don't like
Oh
me.
no, you're a hero. A real hero cop.
Could the massive property damage upstairs have anything to do with this?
You're being
Am
sarcastic.
I? Or did you ride in, take the body down, solve the murder, and not trash my hostel room?
Oh my god, I did all those
No,
things?
you see, actually, you didn't. You haven't done anything even remotely useful since you got here.
What have I been doing then? Have you seen me
I
around?
haven't seen you around. I'm not always here.
Alright.
A bespectacled man in an orange bomber jacket is tapping his foot on the floor. Looks like he's waiting for someone. As you approach, he narrows his eyes and extends his hand in greeting. If an assault were launched on this building right now, if the windows came crashing down and the whole world descended upon you, this man would hurl himself in death's way to save you. You are sure of this, but why?
Hello, I'm Kim Kitsuragi, Lieutenant, Precinct 57. You must be from the 41st.
Okay.
You realize he's waiting for you. This is your chance to come up with a really good name for yourself. Get creative. Conceptualize. Raphael Ambrosius Cousteau. You instinctively run your hand over the multi-patterned silk of your tie. Its slickness gives you comfort and reassurance.
Don't worry! Raphael Ambrosius Cousteau is one classy name for one classy cop.
What is this game?
Yes, well,
He doesn't impress what he just said, he just moves
it
on.
looks like we had a little scheduling error on Sunday. Saturday too, actually. Have you had time to talk to the manager here? If you don't mind, we should talk to him again. Ask him for a rundown of the area. Now that I'm here as well. I understand the scene is out back, right? It also wouldn't hurt to assure him the police are finally here. In full force, I mean. Have you mapped out the initial interviews?
I haven't.
Okay. We'll have time for that after we take a look at the coroner's case.
So we're investigating a
Have you
crime.
removed the dead body from the tree?
Completely?
Completely. Does that mean you took the body down from the tree? Does that mean the body is no longer in the tree? So, the body is still in the tree.
That was a freaking mind game.
This is the first time you detect a weariness in the lieutenant's voice. It is obvious he would have preferred for the body to no longer be in the tree.
Well,
Where
then-
it has been hanging for 7 days straight. We should go there as soon as we are done talking to the owner.
But I can't remember anything.
I can see you drank last night and the night before, and that you are still drunk now. But I have seen officers go through worse. Much worse. If you need something for your headache, there is a general store nearby. But as I said, the dead body should be our #1 concern.
Okay. What were we supposed to do again?
Talk to the manager. Then we go out back and take the body down.
Let's get going then.
After you, officer.
If you're about to embark on an investigation, shouldn't you have a badge?
Wait, shouldn't I have a badge
You
or
mean
something?
you don't have a badge?
It wasn't on me when I
Losing
woke
your
up.
identification card is a serious matter. My vehicle has a shortwave. You can use it to report your badge missing. I advise you to try to locate it as quickly as possible. But getting the body down should still take precedence.
Lieutenant Kitsuragi is now in your party. You can talk to him whenever by interacting with him.
Thanks. Okay. Where's your car? Oh. 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 What's this? Where is your car? Oh, is this your car?
Before you stands a motor carriage. The bodywork vapor emanates from the large engine on the back of the vehicle. It hasn't had time to cool off yet. This must be the infernal machine that tore you from oblivion. In the cabin, you are welcomed by a set of steering levers, a radio microphone on a hook, a pull-out toolbox under the seat, and the soft glow of the fuel preheater gauge.
Pick up the radio.
The frequency tableau lights up, and the green button labeled Prime Line glows like a feline eye. And then you hear something. The soft purr of electrical kittens. Radio waves cast far and wide over the metropolis. A woman's voice greets you through the static.
Electrical kittens. What? I've never heard radio waves described as electrical kittens with a soft purr.
This is Precinct 57. Hello, Lieutenant. How may I assist you?
Hello, Alice. Please assist our colleague from the 41st Precinct here. I'm putting him on.
Hello, Alice. This is the officer of the 41st Precinct speaking. Nice to meet you.
This is Officer Alice Demetri, Precinct 57. How may I assist you?
Could you connect me to the 41st Precinct? I have something I need to report.
Just a second, officer.
She puts you on hold, a static crackling softly like a bonfire. After all, you hear an old man greet you from the radio. His rattling voice is oddly familiar.
10-2, 10-5. This is 41st. Come in. Over.
A scrawny old man sits in a dusty cubicle, smoking, with a large white rectangle sewn on his vest. In front of him is a box-shaped apparatus with an array of wires and antennas. The radio switchboard.
Hi, this is me here. I work at your station.
10-4, what's your status? Over.
My status,
10-18, 10-20, over.
Please just talk human to me. These numbers mean nothing to me.
State your message, sir. Over.
Oh. I need to report my badge
10-9,
missing.
repeat message. Over.
My badge? I can't find it anywhere. Basically, it's
10-4,
gone.
message received. This is a very serious situation. I need to 10-22 the captain. Over.
Is it him? What does he want?
Says he lost his badge and needs to report it.
He what? He lost his badge?
Who lost his badge?
Dick fucking Mullen. Who do you think?
It's Officer Dick Mullen from the bestseller Dick Mullen and the Lost Identity.
Dick Mullen is not your name. It's the name of a fictional detective who would not lose his badge.
Okay.
Defend yourself. Immediately. They're laughing at you.
Haha, officer lost his badge. Haha, like I'm the first cop to ever misplace his badge.
He says this has probably happened to other policemen before him and laughs sarcastically.
Oh, goddammit. Is he fucking kidding? The whole station's gonna be dicked for this.
Satellite Officer Vikmar is wondering if you might be joking and adds that this tarnishes the reputation of the entire station. Over.
Mullen dicked us.
He's asking you to stop, says this is serious.
Of course it's serious. He lost his fucking badge.
Satellite Officer Vikmar concurs, losing your badge is serious. Over. 10-4, I hear you, officer. I'm just going to make a note here that you are in pursuit of your misplaced badge. Over.
Fuck me. Mac, come here. You've got to hear this. Dick Mullen lost his badge.
What's going on?
Super Cop here lost his badge.
Oh, now they're just bullying.
He lost his what now? His badge. He lost his goddamn fucking badge.
10-9, come again. I didn't get that. Over.
New heights even for Captain Sober.
Ask him. Ask him if he's lost his gun too.
Sergeant Orson wants to know if you lost your gun too. Over.
Check your pockets. Check your... Holy fuck. You don't know where it is, do you?
I don't have my gun.
No. It's gone. It's not fucking on you.
Down Don't sweat it, Bratan. You don't need a gun to have fun. We can still have fun. It's not all over.
Oh my god. Okay, so my tie is talking to...
10-9, come in, officer. Did you get my question? We were wondering about your gun. Over. 10-1, you're breaking up. 10-9, repeat please. Over. 10-9, come in, officer. Over. Come in, officer. 10-9, repeat message please. Did you misplace your firearm? Over.
That's affirmative. Over.
He says he doesn't have it.
Dear God, he lost his gun. Oh my, I can't.
Commence comes the laughter.
This isn't really a laughing matter.
Mac can face a giant of Coco Nur by himself, but Disco here made him piss his pants. Oh, I can't. Fuck. He lost his ask him if he still got his wiener.
I'm not going to.
Ask him.
Sergeant Orson here is wondering if you are still in possession of your genitalia. Over.
Ha! I laughed at his mum as I fucked her ass all night.
That's a negative. Not going.
What's he saying? Share with the class.
He said he sodomized your mother.
The prick ate Mama's vanilla waffles at the captain's birthday party. Some nerve he's got. Sure her vanilla waffles were the only thing he ate?
I should laugh.
Shut up, Chester. This isn't funny. This is my mom we're talking about. Tell him to apologize right now.
Sergeant Orson requests that you apologize for the claims that you made about his mother. Over. Mac, he says you shouldn't have antagonized the Firewalker in the first place.
Who?
Satellite Officer V. I'm afraid he might be referring to himself as Firewater.
Firewater? He's lost it. Fuck.
Satellite Officer V.
No, I think I'm good. I think I'm good without my gun, thanks.
I'm going to report that you are in pursuit of your service weapon. Over.
In pursuit of his...
Officer, do you need further assistance? Over. Okay, 10-4, sir.
Wait. Before you say anything stupid, think it through. You're going to be looking at a straitjacket if you tell everyone you lost your memory. Be smart about this. Ask if he's there alone.
10-4, sir. I'm not hearing your question.
Any news about my family?
Excuse me, sir. Over.
You probably don't want to continue on this road.
No, sir, I haven't. You're not really keen on mentioning your home life, so I've always assumed things weren't that good on that front. Over.
Hold on. Are you all in the room? I need... Please refer to me with my full name.
10-9, repeat message. I didn't get that, sir. Over.
What? What is it?
He seems intoxicated and keeps asking.
Mullen's drunk and emotionally aggressive.
Wrap it up. Don't indulge in his drunken antics.
That's a negative, sir. I got a 10-12 here. Over. For
does he actually want something, or is he hell-bent?
He asked if he ever told me about it.
For God's sake, cut this shit out! Tell him to stop.
Sir, Satellite Officer Vic. So, was there anything else?
What? What is...
He wants to verify him.
But of course, it says Dick Mullen.
Tell him to stop wasting...
What do you need, sir? Over.
Yes.
Understood, sir. Over. Roger that. 10-10. Over and out.
18 kilometers to the south, in the 41st Precinct's relay booth, a small crowd has gathered around Communication Officer Jules Oldboy Pidier. Around a dozen cops. The small room is filled with cigarette smoke, abuzz with laughter when Officer Judith Minnow enters. Her left arm is in bandages and her hair trimmed short.
What is going on here? Did something happen?
She hostile. She never come out. Turns to her and
What
says,
happened is my partner made contact. It's not good. He's lost his badge and his sidearm. He seemed confused, delirious even.
He stops to think.
Mac, the torso Torson, is finger-fucking his fist, laughing hoarsely and apparently telling some dirty story to his partner, Chester McLean, near the entrance.
Yeah, Mullen was fucked, alright. Sounded fucking drunk to me.
Yeah, Mac's right. That was some gnarly shit there.
Enough! None of this is funny. It's fucking sad. That's what it is. He's a cop. He's one of us, goddamn this.
We must help him.
She looks at her down at her neatly polished black shoes with a squint, quiet firmness to her voice when she speaks.
Yeah? How do you fucking plan to do that, huh? Get him off the drink? Go jogging with him in the morning and get him on carrot juice? He's a lost man.
I just know we can't give up on him when he's at his weakest. He wouldn't.
The girl in the starfish isn't comfortable. Someone's trying to slip out
Mac,
her nose.
man the door. You know what he told me? I don't want to get better. I want to get worse. Those were his words. This shit does not leave this room. Not a word of this to the captain. Or anyone else. We'll give him a couple of days to put his shit together.
I guess I can hold off the report for a few days.
Good. Okay, everybody. Nothing but a prank call here. We all got our laughs. Now get back to work.
Far north, on the other side of the motorway, the officer quietly hunches with his hand in the motor carriage.
I gotta... I don't know how this game works. Okay, right. He was no nuts in this wheelbarrow. Sure. Okay, fuck the police. Lovely. Let's get on with the job. Question the manager.
The man with the unimpressive beard notices you approach.
Mr. Gart, right?
Lieutenant Gart.
You run this place.
Yes.
He was supposed to.
I am Kim Kitsuragi from Precinct 57. This is an inter-district investigation, so joining me from Precinct 41? Right. Now, I know it took us a while to arrive at the scene. It also took you a while to call us and report the dead body. It was you who placed the call, yes?
No, I only just got here. It was probably Sylvie who called you. She usually works the bar here. I'm only temporarily taking over her duties.
Do you have her number?
As a matter of fact, I do.
He looks behind the parkers as far as the superman hands.
You said you just got here. From where? Are you a local?
What, of Martinez? No, I live in Jamrock. I only sometimes come here to keep an eye on the place. This is just one of the many, many cafeterias I manage.
But you still know your way around, yes? In case we need directions.
Yes, I know where some things are, but as I said, I don't live here. I just used to work here. And I'm not going to start working here again, if that's what you think.
I didn't imply that. Detective, I have everything. You?
Yes, yes. He means, do you have questions for me, like a police officer would? She went away because none of your business. Extra fine.
Let's go.
Not so fast. You owe me 130 real.
No one is saying The multi-pattern necktie you found tied to the ceiling fan can talk. No one. It must be merely imagination. But
Let's bail! Time to push the eject button! Sounds like a responsibility! You don't like those!
Oh,
I don't owe you shit.
You don't owe me shit. Well, officer, you're right. You don't owe me shit, you owe me money.
We do not need to assert ourselves here. We only need instructions from him. This is the proprietor, remember?
Alright, calm down. What is
You
this
know,
about?
I get this all the time. Some hobo comes in here, or some backpacking arsehole off the boat. The next day, when they can't make their fees, they get aggressive. I just never thought I'd be in this shit with a cop. Please, just give me the money.
Who does that clown think he is? Arrest him!
Jesus Christ. What do I owe this?
Let's see. 3 nights at a tariff of 20 real comes to 60 real. Then
Okay.
there's the window you annihilated. The hole in the window was the first thing I saw when I came to work. So don't try to tell me you didn't. That will be 40 real in damages.
Well, that's 100.
Another thing you've annihilated is half the bar. You've run a tab of 30
Oh.
real. Actually more, but we'll round it down to 30 for your hard work maintaining the stability and order of Revachol. That's 60 plus 40 plus 30 equals 130 real. And yes, real is still money.
No one is saying that! No one is saying that Ty can talk! That would be ludicrous! It's just that you should arrest him! It would be wiser! He wants to take your money!
somehow the knot is stuck, so you can't get it off. The lieutenant watches you struggle with it, the sweat dripping from your brow. He puts his hand on your shoulder.
If you don't have the money, it's okay. None of us are in this for the wages.
That's Cop 4. I haven't offered to pay because I don't have any money either.
What are you, brain damaged? Money is what grown-up people use to pay for things. Things like this hostel room, or 8 bottles of potent blend, and 9 packs of Royal. Yes, it is. No, you see, that's 40 cents. Cents are a form of currency 100 times smaller than the real. I'm not even going to take this. Come back when you have 130 real.
He stands silently, looking at... Isn't it evil? The order of magnitude between what is asked of a person and what they have.
It does, doesn't it?
There's a shuffle of nylon as Lieutenant Kitsuragi looks for something in the pockets of his orange box.
I'm sorry, but he has to pay. I can't let him stay here any longer if he doesn't. If he doesn't have the money by tonight, then...
Officer, maybe you're better off working this from home for now. You live in Jamrock, right? It's not that far away. Officer, you really need to take this up with your station. I have a shortwave radio in my car.
Good luck.
Oh. Okay.
By the way, where is home? The address is coming up blank, and this... But you've been at this hostel cafeteria for only 3 nights. Where were you before? You had... Why did you say that?
No. But isn't that an expression, not a place? A saying. Up on Marvel Hill, a great high place. One that is impossible to climb back to.
Oh no!
That doesn't sound like somewhere you can stay if you run out of money. You can try. Run some addresses in your head when you get the time. Maybe a street or an apartment will appear.
Oh. 6 hours? Oh no. I don't have 6 hours to spare. Let's go get the body out the tree. What are you doing here, kid?
Got this.
If there ever was such a thing as an ugly kid, then this is it. He's almost exquisite in his ugliness, like a gremlin.
Oh yeah, nappa comfy, Kuno! Right in the dick, Kuno! Get him right in the dick!
It's loving in the dick.
Wow.
The boy is sweating profusely. His eyes are like two black holes and his jaw is twitching as if trying to break free from the empire of his body.
Fuck that! Kuno, yeah! Right in the mouthhole!
They pay you no heed, or
Shits himself?
The rake, Kuno! You should throw the rake at him, Kuno!
The fuck? Does Kuno know what a rake is? Kuno's not a gardener.
We shouldn't do anything. I don't tempt such forces. Just take it easy.
Oh. Alright. Oh.
there are several footprints in the mud, left by work boots. Anywhere from 6 to 12 pairs have walked here. Heavy workers' boots with reinforced toes and hobnails. Isn't this something an industrial worker would wear?
Noted.
What do you think you are? A super detective? You're hungover. These are just dents in the mud. No pattern emerges for the time being. The corpse looks at you with bulging white eyes. The face around them does not look human. It's swollen and ready to burst. You seem to be holding your breath. A cargo belt twists his neck at an unnatural angle. The body below appears stiff. It's letting out an ungodly rot. The smell seeps in, even through your clenched nostrils.
Active decay. It's okay to throw up, officer.
He's about to blow! Cop's gonna blow, Kuno!
How do I get down?
This trash container is locked. There's something in there, not necessarily connected to the case. The body is downwind from here. Maybe you prefer the smell of
Trash? Food waste from the cafeteria? They lock these containers to keep the derelicts from flocking in. Could be evidence, too.
Needs to just put the lock.
We could try using a pry bar. There's one in my motor carriage, or we could ask for a key from the manager of the Whirling in Rags. He probably has one.
Let's go. I wish there was a back door.
Can I help you? Mine? No, it belongs to...
Thank you for clearing that up. What?
Why? To keep the hobos and drunks out. That's why. And the neighbors too. They put their trash there and they don't pay for the garbage company.
I thought as much. And are you the only party with access to the trash container?
Well, yes. Us and the garbage disposal company.
It seems a little callous, doesn't it? Something stirs. Prod at him and find out.
What do you need them for?
It concerns the case. Please cooperate.
Just bring them back once you're done, please.
Let's go, let's go, let's go. We're got a murder case to figure out. Don't even know my own name, but I'm gonna try and solve a case.
This trash container with a well-oiled crack. Don't. Maybe you shouldn't. The smell of rotten food rises to greet you. You see soggy cartons, dirty rags, and organic waste.
We're just in time. This hasn't been emptied for over a week.
You see milk and egg rest with one broken egg in it. A box falls into pieces in your hands. Batiste Soleil cereal. There are plastic pasta packs. Among the threadbare kitchen towels, something as the legs of the slime-covered jeans begin to unspool from the garbage.
The victim's clothes? Cadaverine odor is faint. If these belong to the deceased, they were removed when he was still in the early stages of decay. Drop them in here, officer. Guitar marked blue jeans. Pockets empty or emptied. He wore them with a belt, too. A white belt. The loops appear stretched, but the belt is missing. That's it. Do you see anything else in there? I have another bag here.
Something slimy catches your eye. A drab, long-sleeved shirt, olive-colored, appears from the food waste, dripping with pus.
This is a military-type overgarment. No label or serial number. This is the kind of rib-knit shirt that's worn over light armor to conceal it in an urban scenario. Anything more?
The rest of the rags are just kitchen variety waste. A yellow old mug that catches...
All right. We should go to Gart again and ask if he knows who put the clothes in the trash. It could be as simple as someone from the hostel cleaning the yard. Or that one. I'd advise against confronting that force. Not really. All we know is the victim's clothes are in the trash. The lid was locked and his establishment had the key.
The lieutenant nods, then looks back into the trash container.
I want a mug.
You pick out a broken mug with an oddly racist depiction of the yellow man frolicking in saffron, only in its social sensibility.
You've acquired an interactable item. Investigate this item further by go...
The container sounds a muffled gong.
Oh.
That's one thing off the list.
Okay, so... Can I level up?
It's just a racist mug. What's this? Oh boy, here we go. What are you going to say about the broken, tossed-away mug that you dug out of the garbage? Understood. You're that kind of detective. Why don't you get back to your case?
Oh no. The narrator's annoyed at me. Alright, let's question this manager again. Hi.
Can I help you? thanks. I hope you found what you were looking for. How strange. I certainly didn't put them there.
Who else
The
has
trash
access?
collection service? CS Municipal. I don't see why they would put anything in...
Ah, the elusive CS Municipal. I doubt we'll be able to track down who was sent here last and when. This will have to be one of those little threats that solves itself down the road. Thank you anyway.
Sylvie had the keys before I got here, and I can vouch for her. I can vouch for all my stuff. Yes? What thing? Yes, not the whole damn union, thank God. Just the nastiest and loudest faction.
It was a disdain.
They come here in the evenings. Dumb, unruly types. Think they're big shit. But they're good customers. They place big orders and always pay on time.
He hates the Union, but grudgingly recognizes its power over him. So he's directing his frustration at you instead. Retaliate.
No.
We should find out who this Lord faction is, occupying the booth. Loudness means talkative, and we need info. We don't. We have to wait. They'll show up sooner or later. Men get hungry, even striking men. If not today, then they'll be here tomorrow.
What?
By the way, you should come back to this thing-based questionnaire if you see anything interesting in the whirling later.
Okay. So I need to... Oh, yeah. Let's use the radio and call Sylvie. I was like, what am I doing next? But the general helped. So, to the car. Dum 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 dum.
Inside, you see a set of steering levers, a radio microphone, a pull-out toolbox, and the soft glow of the...
This is Precinct 57. How may I assist you? Of course. What is the number, officer?
Yes, hold on. Her number is 005 1944 298.
Alright.
Proceed. Hold on, officer.
Lieutenant Kitsuragi slowly begins to tap a little rhythm with his right foot.
Officer, I have Sylvie Malaika on the line for you. Yes, hello?
Hello, this is the police calling. I have some questions for you about your last days at work.
Oh, right. Hello, officer. What can I do for you?
You can hear resentment in her tone. She's not thrilled to be talking to you again.
Yes, I know who you are. You're a police officer. The law. Oh, no, I haven't, sorry.
Real policemen have uniforms too, by the way. Where's yours?
Oh my god.
He's in plain clothes, voluntarily. It's different from not... There are officers who wear the signature Perseus black uniforms to the highest ranks in the RCM and end up buried in them as well. Others do it more casually. Looks like you're one of them.
Was it you who called the police?
No, not me.
Do you know who made the call?
No, sorry. I don't. Not a lot of people have phones around here. Copper thieves take the wires. People don't have the money to have the cables put in again. They use the Union's phone, or the one on the coast.
It was someone else. We'll find them sooner or later, officer. It just might take a while.
Okay.
Yeah, go on. You mean, why did I leave the bar? Honestly, I'm not really comfortable discussing it with you, sir. Let's just say I left because I needed to get away from someone.
Away from whom?
You know whom.
You think you hear a sliver of accusation in her words. Don't be paranoid. She's obviously talking about someone else, not you.
I really don't want to talk about this. Let's just forget about this, okay?
Oh.
Maybe, I don't know. I just know I have to take some time off right now. I do hope so. Please, don't call me again. Bye.
Yes, you have obviously done something to upset her at the Whirling in Rags. When she...
I'm not mad, it's just... You were so drunk and so emotional all the time, and then the skua thing happened. It just made me want to quit.
Did you tell me that I was the one who made you...
Yes, obviously.
Oh.
You were the worst client I've ever seen. And I have seen so many assholes in this place. I've had sailors fighting, union guys grabbing my ass, kids stealing booze. Once a guy was glued to the karaoke machine every night for 2 months. But you, well, you were worse than all of them. Honestly, you were getting borderline aggressive. Even about little things like not turning down the volume at 3 a.m. I even liked one of those songs you kept listening to on repeat. No more. I hate it now. We Go On by the O.O. I can't listen to it anymore. You've turned it into a parody.
Sorry.
To hell with that song. Then there was your room. Your project. An experiment to see how bad it can get in there. I tried to send the cleaner, but you wouldn't let me. Threatened to make me understand. I had no idea what you meant, and I don't want to know. And then screamed something about how you're a piece of shit human being, and why does anyone even let you work as a policeman? That you'd fire yourself, but you can't even do that. And then I had to deal with your toilet.
Oh, God.
The one you clogged with police documents, causing water damage downstairs in the kitchen. I won't even mention you waving your gun around, harassing customers, threatening to sing karaoke, threatening to kill yourself. The ones I had to wrench out of your toilet. Damn it, I don't remember what I did to your damn papers. I don't remember every little thing I do. Especially when there's a hurricane loose. It's your fault for losing them, not mine.
Something in you wants to immediately forget about this, as if there was a reason you threw them away.
No, you really weren't. You were simply the worst. God, I knew I shouldn't have brought it up. Just try not to call me again, and let's pretend it never happened. The stuffed bird, the great skua, you threw it against the wall. I think you said it had been giving you shit ever since you got there. It was a pretty bird, there since I started working in whirling. I really liked her. We call her Scotty.
Yikes!
There's genuine sadness in her voice. You hear a sigh of relief on the other end of the radio.
Anything else I can help you with, officer?
10-4, come in. Fireworker, over. 10-4, I hear you. I don't have the authority to rent your...
What does he want?
He's asking for money.
Is he fucking?
I don't think he is.
Don't give that asshole anything. He's just gonna drink it all.
All right. That's a negative on the additional funds, sir. Over. He says it's important to the case.
He isn't getting a red cent.
Request denied, sir. Over. He says he's in trouble.
Well, I guess he'd better crack the case before...
Vigmar said...
Enough, officer. This begging is below your dignity.
Anything else, sir? Over. Roger that. 10-10, over and out.
A metallic drawer slides out from...
Take what you need, officer. It's going to be a long case.
He's clearly a little protective of his tools. But what can you do? Work is work. The handles are long and sleek. Snap, snap, go the cutters in your hand. It's robust. Lets you see things in the dark you would otherwise miss. The pry bar Useful for opening all. The pull-out toolbox slides back.
I wanted
into its
everything.
nest. Preheater gauge casts a warm glow on the steering levers and the radio on its hook. The white suede feels luxurious under the touch.
Okay, we're done. We're done here. Right. I leveled up, so I got a point. I don't know what I should really increase. Maybe perception? Or my pain threshold, at least. I'm not strong in that case. Right, let's... Oh. Does that count? It counted, good. My perception's up, nice. Okay. Okay, inspect the victim's body. We gotta suppress the urge to throw up. Let's give it a go.
There he still is, looking right through you with his white. The smell is repulsive. It pushes in from your mouth. More.
Oh, they are, yeah.
You feel a great force ringing from your stomach until a pool of vomit lies under your feet. And the smell of Commodore Red rises from the pool. Among it, distilled spirit.
It's okay. Happens to everyone. Keep it. The
Thanks.
hangover is clearly making this worse for you. You could use some ammonia to clear your head. There is Frit nearby, east of the hostel. They usually have a small apothecary. There's a greenhouse here, and a gardener with a wheelbarrow on the corner of the whirling in rags. If she works here, she might have something for the smell.
There's a green... oh.
Acquiring ammonia will provide a modifier to the white check. Modifiers make checks easier and allow you to retry them.
Oh.
Hey, so we've been monitoring you internally, and now we know your Copo type. Guess. Yes, sorry cop. The cop who's sorriest. Let's make it official then, shall we? Huge lack of enthusiasm going on in here.
Won't the others be jealous?
Jealous of the sorry cop? I think they'll be super fine. It'll be totally okay. You can dual Copo type from sorry to anything. Of course you are. It's okay. See if you can get something out of this, like info, or that won't happen.
Oh. Okay, we got a lot of things going on here. So... we got the handkerchief. god. I should have started that from the beginning. Alright, so we need to go to the right, get some ammonia, I think it was. Is this it? Okay, let's get some ammonia. Hi!
Welcome to Frit. Feel free to look around or something. Everything is out on the shelves.
What's that magazine she's reading?
You mean this? This is Pop Stars. It's got like...
Looks like it also has something called Police de la Mode, featured on page 34. This speaks to you. She pops her raspberry. The lieutenant frowns at you before turning to the clerk with an apology.
Okay. I'm not really supposed to...
She looks up from...
Yes. What we have is there, in the medicine cabinet. Go take a look yourself.
Oh. Medicine cabinet? Oh, hang on.
You see several packaged raincoats fill a low shelf beneath a display of croissants and juice bottles. The raincoats are transparent, except for the big Fritta slogan on the back.
What is what? If you want to buy one, then it's only 4 real.
A small cabinet on the wall. Their logo is the bloodless rose. Pure.
Just ask me if you need anything from St. Baptiste. We don't stock prescription meds, but we do have Nosafed, Duramine, Magnesium, and Hypnogamma.
I want the ammonia! Can I sell anything?
Is this, I don't really know anything. I mean, I know it's there. Not really. No. I didn't know him at all. Uh-huh.
Can I... Why can't I sell?
A colourful display. The bottles wink at you in the light. The smokes too glitter in their wrap. There, in that dark green glass. All in vain. The great flowing river of warmth. Wine, alcohol, beer.
Guess not, no. I'm obliged to inform you that both alcohol and cigarettes damage your health. But I guess you already know that.
Jesus. What's this?
The tear machine stands in the corner.
Oh, that's the tear machine. It's a machine for tear. You know, you find tear outside, like bottles or whatever. You need a bag, I guess. We used to have... Feel free to use it if you find a bag, though. I'm sure there are some out there. Somewhere.
Oh.
Yes?
No response. He just arches.
Have you tried concentrating on something other than your
There is a sudden, harsh edge to his voice, like he's tired of hearing about your personal affairs.
Fine. We should get through this day first. Off hours begin at 9 p.m. If you're still having trouble then, I can give you an orientation. Try work, the case at hand. It can work miracles. Really? You look fine to me. This psychodrama is unbecoming of an officer. Then you should consider seeking medical attention. You can use the radio in my kinema to call your station's Lazareth. Was there anything else you wanted? Me? I don't see how my life is pertinent to the investigation. That's a fair point. All right, for the good of the investigation, what do you want to know? No.
The lieutenant nods.
That's because I'm half Seolite, or quarter. My father's father was from Seoul. So was my grandmother, but from my mother's side. It's not an interesting topic. It's a part of the world, officer. A geopolitical entity.
Seoul is a protectionist, isolationist, pan-Isolari state west of the Insulindian Isola. Actually, it's quite interesting. Some would even say mysterious.
You're barking up the wrong tree. I don't speak a word of Seolite. I've never met either one of my grandparents, and I've never been to Seoul. I'm a regular Revacholier.
He's glad to have shut down your question.
Alright.
Good. Let's change the subject.
So, I need a bag. I need to find a bag, grab bottles, make some money.
Bastards! We have a right to work! Hold up and stay frosty, everyone. Cops.
You here to fuck with us? Beat the honest worker down. Good. We're fighting for a cause here.
Right to work! Right to work!
Besides, we're not that different. It helps if people see us talking, cops and strikebreakers together. Shows authorities are on our side. Rights of people, rights of workers, to have gainful employment, to make a salary, and feed their... Might be time. Don't let the fat bastards tread on you. Cops. I don't trust cops, but I can see you understand the...
Right to work! Right to work!
Maybe you should ask them the questions. Like, why we're not... We have families to feed, you piece of shit.
So do we, Scott.
Honest men and women with rights to work.
Jesus Christ.
We came here to help the harbor run smoothly in time of crisis. If union fucks don't want work, they ought to let in those who do want work.
I have a question. Why do all these men follow your leadership?
You think they follow because I'm big and loud? No. They follow the rules of the market, the rules of the economy, because they were
given a job to do!
We were promised work. We'd be in there, working, if the bastards hadn't shut the gates.
Main gate's locked. Would take heavy ordnance to bust it open. Could try to get in through the secretary's office. Doors locked. And I don't mean the scrawny mess punk either. I mean head measurer. Or whatever he is.
Okay.
Why don't you go arrest them instead?
It would be better for the neighborhood if you went home. At least for now. If you can't get in anyway.
No. They will give up eventually. Or get...
Have fun. Union shits are on full strike. Don't think they're going to let you through the gate.
I know nothing about a murder.
The mention of a killing sends a barely noticeable shiver of tenseness through him.
What are you talking about?
Yes, he's tense.
Right to work!
It's shameful. Cops doing nothing. You should bring backup. Open up the gates for us.
Why not? I see numerous reasons.
Pity.
Lad!
You've been talking to him for quite a while now. Something is off with this guy. Ask him where he's from.
What's it to you? Am I a suspect? Done no crimes.
I only fight for the rights of people. We're all workers, right? Workers stick together. Came from the eminent domain, in Jamrock. Backgrounds in odd jobs, heavy lifting, cargo hauling, bouncer work. I know the drill. Worked at Territorial. Ring a bell? Uh-huh. It was a long time ago.
Okay.
Scab? I was just messing with you. No one's ever seen a cop scab. Imagine, you cops going on a strike, but then another cop comes in and says, let us cop for less money. Speaking of, what brings the RCM here? To the Wild North? Come to see the strife? You know, serious business. I'm sure the big boss will be glad to tell you. You'll have to ask him first.
He's a chatty guy. Wants to talk about the strike. Return once you've met the union boss and are on a better footing with the organization.
Okay. Is the boss up here? Aye.
Your body betrays your degeneracy.
Yeah, Measurehead. His body totally betrays his degenerate.
Don't say anything. Size him up first.
Are you admiring my morphophysiology? It must be frightening to stand in the shadow of this racial pinnacle. Be calm, ham sandwich. You are. That is precisely the negligence that has led you to succumb to Al Ghul. You reek of it. An invisible sword of Al Ghul emerges from your throat. You cannot see it, but others can. No, you don't. You need to get another drink. Occidental Haplogroup B4 is done.
Hell.
Show him the ham still got it.
Begging for help. Attempting to pass. You gave the world eugenics, electricity, and powerful. You dominated lesser cultures. Like the deformed Hemians and the
I don't know what he's saying.
Will be superseded.
It is, baby, yeah. You know it.
There is a button right behind him, just out of reach. It must be the one that opens the door to the harbor.
Enough with this begging. You should leave the stage of history. Bring your troops to the Simonine Islands, and the walls will be lined with bottles of Al Ghul, your beloved beverage. Inside, we will store the odes to homosexuality you call art, and your microcephaly.
He does not so much as glance at the object.
Stop showing me your pathetic cup. Don't be vulgar. Why?
There must be some friction there. He's keeping it well hidden, however.
Mr. Clare is a man of vision, and also, to serve is noble. It takes discipline, jam, individualism. You have gotten these ideas from... Rock and roll is... I am not surprised you enjoy it so much. The South Island, right? We are the future. I am a descendant. The narrow streets of... No. I'm from Couronne. And no, it is not just... You have heard enough about our phylogenetic secrets for to... Racists are generally not very good.
Welcome to Revachol.
I am not like them. I am craniometric perfection. You exhibit forward projection of the jaw, indicative of schizophrenia and sexual. It is impossible to see. This leads me to conclude you are not a police officer. You are a common Your racial heritage is uninteresting. It is the same as all Rivacholians. Your parents and their...
Go ahead. Don't be shy. Just ask for race secrets. That's understandable. Jean-Luc Measurehead is a sage and an intellectual giant of race theory. Who are you, handmaiden of Al Ghul?
I don't think anything about this.
Your pedomorphic friend is right. You should leave here with your tail between your legs. Your race descent has only worsened.
There must be some.
Mr. Also, to serve. Above all, offshoot. I am not surprised you enjoy it so much. What you need is to come to terms with extinction and never getting into this harbor.
Oh, you know what? We're gonna take a risk.
Your race descent has only worsened since I last saw you. You have really let yourself go.
How did this happen? Your little fist is in his...
You must be out of your mind, degenerate drunk. Say it. I am a degenerate.
Your fist cracks in his hand like a ripe apple. Pain.
The words to the song have changed. Say, I am a
You feel something in your chest, an unnatural pressure. It's spreading to your left arm, your jaw.
Oh.
Yeah. Screaming isn't happening on account of extreme shortness of breath. You're just making it worse. Oh God, it's painful. All you feel is pain and weakness. You have to surrender now. We all do. It gets so dark. You don't even see her face. Like you always thought you would. You only... Cop suffers final heart attack. A detective lieutenant of the RCM passed away yesterday. His death, though abrupt, did not come as a surprise to those who knew him. He was the heaviest drinker I'd ever met. Captain Ptolemy Price, the deceased superior officer, commented. That ain't easy on the ticker. He loved his liquor, sure, said Detective Chester McLean, friend and colleague. But I think before he ever had a heart attack, his heart was broken. According to an official statement given by the RCM, the officer was on the brink of solving a murder case.
This game. Oh, I love that. Okay. That was a unique end. I'm gonna... I can't stop laughing. I'm gonna end it there. And, we'll be playing, oh yeah, it's a surprise. We're playing option 2. In a couple of hours. If you want to see more wacky shenanigans, this is the game to choose. Holy moly. I'm gonna leave it at that. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time.